Alright, welcome back to some more Cradle Liminal border.
ロードする
Yeah, what about Koji?
そうだ、工事で思い出したわ。
Yeah? What?
引っかかってんだよな。あいつはバカだけどよ。バカすぎねえか？
True. Attacking me is one thing, but his leader's little sister?
だろ？わかんだろ、俺が切れるってよ。
You seem to think Hina would go to his side? If he used the video?
ねえだろ。いくらバカでもよ。なんつうかな。
Do you mean...
あ？
You think somebody put him up to it? Tatsu says nothing, but his expression confirms my suspicion. He picks up his glass irritably, realizes it's empty, and puts it back down again. Do you want some more?
いらねえ。工事閉めた時によ。
Yeah?
右門会のやつが出てきたんだよな。
Oh? That executive person?
いや、東雲さんの社でたまにうちに顔出すおっさんだ。お嬢さんのメンツ潰したのが許せねえとかなんとか言って
おう
知ってった。
Oh no. Dragged him off, wait. Do you think you might have killed him, or...?
さすがにねえだろ。んな簡単に殺せねえよ。
Really? I guess not, sorry.
俺が引っかかってんのはわざわざおっさんが出てきたことだ。なんかな、引っかかんだよな。
Could that person have put him up to it?
わかんねえ。それこそお嬢さんのメンツを潰してんだろ。
Oh. That's true?
嫌な予感がすんだよな。ま、気をつけろ。あんま派手にやんなよ。慎重に行け。
Got it. Thank you.
じゃ、帰るわ。
Oh, okay. I stand up and get ready to see Tatsu out. Hey. The doorbell rings. Tatsu beats me to the monitor and checks it.
ヒーナーじゃねえか。
Hina! Huh? I look at the monitor too. It is indeed Hina.
約束してた。
No, we don't.
ここが押すの。
Yeah. Tatsu presses the call button.
おう。
切ってお
ドア開けんのこっちか。
Yeah, the top button.
なんでお兄ちゃんいるの
開けつは。
Tatsu presses the unlock button and steps away from the monitor.
じゃ、帰るわ。
Huh? You're not going to wait?
いいよ、めんどくせえ。じゃあな。
Okay. Bye. I follow Tatsu to the entrance, and true to his word, he walks out the door. I stay in the entrance and wait for Hina.
お邪魔します
Don't worry, he's out. Hina opens the door and comes in, a brow knitted. Welcome!
ごめんね急に
Oh, it's fine. Tatsu already left.
さっきそこで会った
Bastard brother! Hina takes off her shoes. Bastard sister. And we head into the living room. She places two full shopping bags on the table.
重かった
Hmm? Are you shopping?
カレー好きだよね
I do. Sure, I like it, but...
今から作るね
What? Really? Hina turns away from me as I stand there confused and begins unpacking ingredients from the shopping bags.
お米ないかもって思って一応買ってきたよ。重かった。
You're going to make it?
一緒に食べよ
I'll eat. Okay. I made curry from Hina. Worth the sacrifice of my stomach. I'm happy, really happy, but these other suits like turning up unannounced, don't they? What a dynamic duo!
う。お兄ちゃんと何してたの？
Nothing really. Just talking?
お話？
Yeah, talking. About, I probably shouldn't mention the bit about her dad. Should I tell her the executive guy has a problem with us? He was explaining about the laws of the underworld, who's wearing the food chain and so on. Unsure what to do or give a vague answer. I get the feeling that if it was important, Tatsu would have told her himself.
何それ？変なの。
Hina doesn't sound pleased, but she doesn't prod any further. Instead, setting out the ingredients on the table. Oh, almost forget! Money!
お金？何の？
For the ingredients. If we're eating them together, then...
いらないよ。お礼だし。
Thank you? For what?
助けてくれた。お礼。
But you already cut my hair, so...
まだ足りないの。
Hina takes out the last of the ingredients and folds up the bags neatly.
ゆきこにね、知ってほしいの。
Hmm? What's that?
ひなのカレーへのこだわりを。
Okay,
ご覧ください。こちらが材料です。
okay. Hina's weirdly upbeat today. But she seems to be having fun, and I don't want to put a dampener on it, so I play along.
玉ねぎとマッシュルーム。お肉は鶏のもも肉ね。調味料も一応買ってきました。ケチャップとハーブとか入ってるお塩。あとはひなの好きなカレールー。ジャワ島カレーの辛口。あ、こだわってるのに市販のルー使うんだって思いましたね。ひなは家庭料理研究家なので手を抜けるところは抜くのです。
Relatable. I see.
いつもなら季節のお野菜とかも入れるんだけど、いきくんの好き嫌い聞いてなかったなーって。なのでシンプルにしてみました。じゃがいもと人参も定番だけど糖質取りすぎかなっていつも避けちゃうんだよね。いきくん入ってる方が好きだった？
Don't really mind either way.
そっかよかった。それじゃあ
What?
聞くの忘れてた。勝手にキッチン使っていきくんのママ怒らない？
I don't think so. She hardly cooks anyway.
そうなの？
Sometimes she does and sometimes when she's home. But we almost always eat out or get takeout.
そうなんだ。じゃあ大丈夫かな。キッチン見ていい？
We both walked a short distance across to the kitchen.
失礼します。
Hina opens the cupboard.
いい感じに大きいお鍋発見。わあ、圧力鍋もあるね。
We never use it though. My mom puts appearances first, so we should have quite a bit of stuff, I think.
大丈夫そう。
Hina takes a pot and two frying pans from the cupboard and places them on the stove.
キッチン広くていいね。はかどりそう。
We don't exactly put it to good use, though.
料理全然しない？
Nope. I make ramen sometimes.
お兄ちゃんと一緒。エプロンってある？
Oh, sorry. Maybe not. I'll have a look.
ないならいいよ。はあ、よーし、作ろっかな。
Is there anything I can do to help?
何できる？
Absolutely nothing. I can make ramen.
座ってて。テレビでも見てて。
Sorry.
いいの。ひなが勝手に作りに来たんだから。
I slunk away dejectedly, unable to do anything. I sat down on the sofa but didn't bring myself to turn on the TV. Instead, I watch Hina as she begins cooking. She washes the onions and sits about chopping them. Entertaining you. Thank you. Chop chop! A girl from my class in my kitchen. I recall something my mom said in an unguarded moment once.
孫の顔は見れそうね。
What? Wow! Back then I couldn't argue back because I thought the same thing. But I was still pretty upset. But I'm not alone anymore. There's a girl cooking for me right now. I was a little despondent when nothing changed at school, even with my new hairstyle. But my life has already changed beyond all recognition.
よーし。
Yuna finishes cutting a considerable amount of onion and sweeps all of it from the chopping board into the frying pan. What is she doing? Browning them?
ね。
Yeah? Hina must have noticed me looking and strikes up a conversation.
うまみ成分ってわかる？
Only food words. And even then I forgot. But it's not a good... I think it's not a good thing for fish to have? I don't know. What? Oh, like the flavoring?
そうそう。料理はね、科学なんです。
Science?
はい。玉ねぎにはね、グルタミン酸ってうまみ成分が含まれておりまして、でね、こうやって炒めてると辛み成分とか糖が変化して甘みが出てくるの。キャラメリゼって言うんだって。
Ah, with that I am familiar. You know your stuff.
ひながご飯作るようになってからいろいろ調べたんだ。どうせなら美味しく作りたいし。うまみ成分って他にもあって、キノコにはグアニル酸、お肉にはイノシン酸。違う種類のうまみ成分が混ざると美味しくなるの。そういうのを計算して食材を揃えているわけですね。
Whoa, you're like a professional.
ひな意外と賢いでしょ。
What do you mean? I've always known you're clever.
ありがとう。
Una grins and continues talking as she works.
今ね、ちょっと前まで勉強大嫌いだったんだ。
Really? But your grades are good?
今はそれなりにね。でも前はひどかったよ。でもさっき言ったよね。料理は科学。 習ったことも身近な何かに活かせるのかなって気づいたらちょっと楽しくなってきて、それからかな。授業をちゃんと聞いて宿題もしっかりやるようになったの。料理だけじゃなくて家事とかもするようになって、物の見え方少しだけ変わったんだ。大変なこともあったけどいいこともあったんだ。
So don't worry about me. I get the sense this is the message hidden in her words. She's probably got a pretty strong inkling of what Tatsu and I were talking about. I stand up unconsciously. I can't quite explain why myself, but I don't like the slight feeling of distance between us. I want to get a little closer to her. I got to Hina's side. Can I watch from here? Will you tell me about cooking too?
いいよ。
Hina carefully sautés the onions in the frying pan.
最初はお塩でちょっと色がついてきたら水を少し入れて水分飛ばしてって繰り返して飴色にするんだけど、ひな的には最低30分かな。
30 minutes, huh? Wait, 30 minutes? You fry them for that long?
10本がおるときは1時間くらい。
An hour?
丁寧に炒めると色が深くなってコクが出るの。
Sounds like a lot of work.
最初のうちはほっといてもいいんだけどね。なので鶏肉焼いちゃいます。
Hina turns on another burner and places the chicken seasoned with herbs. To the frying pan.
お肉もね、焦げ目がうまみになるの。
Oh, so that's why you're going to sear it. I wonder what the difference was between that and boiling. I want the chicken proper meaning of body.
ねえ、ひなも思ってた。メイラード反応って言うんだって。
What's that?
で、これもちょっとの間放置して、
I'll look
こ
at
の
that later.
間に
Hina moves away from the stove and stands in front of the chopping board. She cuts the mushrooms with a brisk rhythm. After cutting about half of them, she checks on the onions and the chicken. She gives the onions a swift stir. The chicken clearly isn't seared to her satisfaction yet, and she leaves it as it is, without turning it over. She gets back to the chopping board, finishes chopping the mushrooms, then checks the frying pans again. She stirs the onions and turns over the chicken. A sweet fragrant smell begins to fill the room. I feel a pang of hunger.
よし、鶏肉はいいかな。
Hina moves the chicken onto the chopping board and puts the mushrooms in the frying pan. She fries them in the fat from the chicken. Do the mushrooms get tastier if you fry them too?
加熱するとグアニル酸が増えるんだって。あと鶏の油を吸って美味しくなる気がする。
What's with the sudden vagueness?
この後煮込むから吸い込んだ油外に出ちゃうかも。ちょっと油多いから。
She powers a little of the fat from the frying pan into the pot.
油は臭みになったりするみたいだけど入れた方が美味しいと思うんだよね。ラーメンにも油ドバーって入れるし。あ、ケチャップ取ってもらっていい？
Sure. I take the ketchup which was still on the table, unseal it, and pass it to Hina.
ありがとう。
She squirts a large dollop of ketchup into the frying pan. That mushroom sounds so much coated as drowned in the sea of ketchup. That's how much she puts in.
え、そんなに入れるのって顔している。
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of shocked.
今ね、辛いけど甘いカレーが好きなのね。スパイシーだけど口当たりは優しい感じ。だから玉ねぎたくさん入れるし、ケチャップの甘みも欲しいんだ。でも酸味はいらないからしっかり炒めて飛ばすの。
Just as it says, Hina is using the spatula to find the ketchup itself, as opposed to the mushrooms. The ketchup's red color gradually deepens.
水分も飛んでほら、もったりしてきた。これくらいで OK。
Hina transfers the paste-like mixture of ketchup and mushrooms into the pot along with the fat she added earlier. The chicken has cooled down nicely and she puts it into bite-sized chunks. These two go into the pot. As for the onions, are they nearly done?
まだまだ。
Apparently. She quickly washes the pan she's done with and places the pot on the now open burner. She adds a precisely measured amount of water and turns on the heat.
あとはもう玉ねぎとの勝負。
Hina sautés the onions, then sautés them some more. She works away steadily. Watching as the onion gradually approaches the color of caramel together with Hina is oddly fun. The feeling is reminiscent when she cut my hair. Every little fleeting moment feels special. I never knew that just talking to someone could make me feel so calm. From the bottom of my heart, I wish this could last forever.
よし、やっとできた。
The onions have turned a deep, almost black shade of caramel. Hina finally seems to be satisfied with them. She transfers them into the pot, which is bubbling away merrily by now. She pours a little of the broth from the pot into the frying pan and scrapes off the last bits of onion clinging to it.
あとはこのまま仕上げちゃってもいいんだけど。
She glances at the clock. It's still a little early for dinner.
お腹空いてる？
Not yet, I guess.
だよね。今もまだ。あ、
What's wrong?
お米炊いてなかった。お腹空いててもまだ食べられないね。
She sheepishly covers the pot and steps away.
普段お米炊いてないよね。
No. I can't even remember the last time I used it.
あ、でも炊飯器いいやつだ。
My mom likes expensive things. Not that she ever actually uses them.
美味しいご飯炊けそうだね。
Hina keeps talking to me as she measures and watches the rice, finally placing it into the rice cooker.
炊けるまでおしゃべりしよう。
Hi. We sit side by side on the sofa.
明日って予定ある？
Nothing special?
庄司先生にね、話聞きに行こうと思うんだ。
Talk? About what?
パパ活でね、動画を活用できないかなって話になってて。
Oh, okay.
エッチするときに見られるようにすれば、上映会の弱点みたいなのなくなるでしょ。でも女の子にデータ渡すのはちょっとなーって。
It'd be fine if it was someone we could trust.
信用。
Hina appears to think hard. I'm pretty sure almost all of the girls are Hina's friends. I guess it would still be risky even then.
データを渡さずに動画を見られるようにできないかなって。庄司先生、そういうの詳しいはずだから。
Oh, I see.
一輝くん、一緒に来てくれる？ひなが聞いてもわかんないかも。
Sure, I'll go.
ありがとう。
Hina smiles happily. If we find a way to make money other than the screenings, of course our cut will grow. If we can find a way to do it, of course we should go for it. However, there is one thing we should be worried about. The executive from the Omonkai, Shinonome, already sees the escort business as a nuisance. What will happen if using the video increases their share of the market even further? If the thing with Koji was the executive putting pressure on us, then we can't rest easy thinking Kotoko has us covered. If we draw too much attention, I guess worrying about it won't help. There is no proof that the executive had anything to do with Koji trying to steal the video.
話すぐに終わっちゃった。
It's my imagination. Was their hand a little bit different?
これで OK？
Oh, that's my computer screen. I need to clean it.
話すぐに終わっちゃった。あ、ねえねえ、宿題もう終わった？
No, not yet.
一緒にやろう？
Sure. I head to my room for a moment and grab my bag. I sit down next to Hina, who has moved to the table, pull out my stationery, and unfurl my mad printout. It's a list of simple problems, not difficult but annoying. It's simple, busy work. There's nothing here that would require us to have a discussion to solve. We go about writing in silence. It's such a simple act, but it painfully brings home how lonely I still am. Doing my homework sitting next to someone, just that on its own makes me strangely happy. Perhaps for that reason I'm slightly restless. I find myself glancing over at Hina for no reason. My progress is slower than usual. Hina finishes the problems before I do. She takes a look at my answers and compares them to her own. What should I do if they aren't the same? I feel under pressure unnecessarily. My progress slows yet further. But I somehow get through it. Hey! I finish my homework at almost exactly the same time as the rice finishes boiling.
答え全部一緒。
Really? Good!
満点間違いなし。
I put my printout away and check the clock. It's still a little early to eat dinner, but maybe as a result of exerting my brain, I'm starting to get a little hungry.
もう食べちゃう？
Yeah, I'd like to.
じゃあ仕上げちゃうね。
Hina stands up and heads into the kitchen. Not that there's anything for me to do, but I go with her. She takes the curry...
Brew.
Cootie-loo out of his box and puts the blocks into the pot one at a time.
カレーは煮込むほど美味しいって言うけどさ。
Yeah?
ルー入れた後煮込むとスパイスの香り飛んじゃわない？
Huh? Who knows?
ルーを入れた後はとろみが出てきたらもう OK だと思うんだよね。というわけでもうすぐ完成です。 お皿とか出してもらっていい？
Yeah. I take 2 plates and 2 spoons from the cupboard and put them down in a bit of a clear space.
ありがとう。もう煮込むだけだから座って待ってて。
Okay. Feeling awkward, I hover around the area for a moment. But it looks like there really isn't anything for me to do. So I sit down at the table and wait for the curry to be ready.
あ、サラダも作ればよかったね。忘れてた。ごめんね、これだけで。
What? Don't be silly, you're already spoiling me. I'm really happy I get to eat your home cooking.
いっくん、あ、
Yeah?
変わってきたね。
Huh?
目を見て話してくれるようになった。
Oh. My face feels hot all of a sudden? You changed?
I wanted to hear those words so badly.
Ideally, I do hold her gaze and smile back. But I haven't fully changed just yet. And I quickly avert my eyes and look down. I can't help but feel bashful. I wonder Hina chuckles as she watches my reaction.
できた。食べよ
I'll get the drinks.
う。お願いします。
I shake off the odd, awkward feeling and stand up. Is tea okay?
いきくん、ご飯とルー分ける派？上にかけちゃう派？
Separate, I guess?
ひなと一緒。
Hey. We both pitter-patter around the small kitchen. We carry the 2 plates of curry, spoons, and drinks out to the table.
じゃあ食べよっか。
Yeah.
いただきます。
I pick up my spoon and take a slightly nervous bite. Well? Oh!
と？
Oof, oof, oof.
本当？
Yeah, really. I take another bite right away. It adds a little edge at first, but the onion sweetness comes in right away, balancing the spice. What's more, there's real depth in the flavor. Hina's time and effort has paid off, and the flavor was strong notes of umami. At least that's how I do describe it. I don't have the vocabulary to explain it better. All I can say is, it's delicious. The fact that the sweetness of the onions is still there, even though she used extra spicy road, takes me by surprise. It truly is sweet and spicy. I could wolf this down.
よかった。ドヤ顔して語ってたのに、まずかったらどうしよう。ドキドキしてた。
Seriously, it's tasty. You work so quickly too. You're a great cook.
ありがとう。独学だし、プロとかが見ればダメかもだけど、おいしいって言ってもらえると嬉しいね。
Hina lets her spoon bashfully to her mouth.
おいしい。でもやっぱり手羽元とかにすればよかったな。お野菜も買えばよかった。キリキリ合格点かな。
You're tough, huh?
カレーって簡単だけど、その分工夫しがいがあるというか、難しいというか。本当はスパイスから作ってみたいんだけどね。スパイス高いし難しそうだし、なかなか試す勇気出ないんだ。
I'm sure you do get the hang of it in no time.
無理に褒めてない？
What? No, I'm not trying to flatter you.
嘘。ありがとう。
That blueberry is good. Thank you for cooking it.
ちょっと夢語っちゃってもいい？
Sure.
ひなね、いつか自分のお店出したいんだ。
Selling food?
そうそう、小さくていいから自分のお店、町の洋食屋さんみたいな。だからね、卒業したら料理の専門学校行きたいんだ。本当は今も調理とかできるお店でアルバイトしたいんだけどね。それは落ち着いたらかな。
Hina smiles. There's no bitterness to it, just your usual gentle, cheerful smile.
一輝くん、なりたいものある？将来の夢みたいな。
A dream, huh? I want to see that I do, but not really. Not now.
そっか。
I can only manage a boring answer. The only thing I have is the childish desire to be accepted. The whole reason I started uploading videos was the hope that by some mistake of fate I might get famous somehow. I wrote up my failures to my PC's poor state and the fact that videos were badly encoded. I blamed my lack of ambition on my tools and accepted the status quo. I went along with Rin's plan because I wanted to keep Hina from harm. No, that isn't right. I didn't want the girl I had my first time with to be taken away. I'm only doing this after everything that happened is because I don't want to let Hina and Tatsu down after they were kind enough to believe in me. Come to think of it, everything I do hinges on something or someone else. Maybe someday I'll change that for now. But for now, I'll accept myself as I am. I've found one thing I want to do. And that's you. When you open your shop, put this curry in your menu, okay?
食べに来てくれる？
Every day?
もっと美味しくなるように研究しておくね。
I'm looking forward to it. There is no lie in my words. I don't want Hina's dream to end just that. A dream? I really do feel that way. That leaves me one job. Escorts, screenings, scripts, and the rest. I have to make it so Hina doesn't need to do any of it anymore. I'll take seconds.
早い。お皿ちょうだい。
Oh, it's okay. I can do it myself.
ひなにさせて。
Sure. Please. Give me seconds.
はーい。
Hina takes my plate and stands up. She goes to the kitchen and dishes out a portion of rice. Such a calm, peaceful moment. I want to do something not for my own sake, but for someone else's. I'm always hanging onto someone else's coattails. But for now, that's fine. No worries, nothing to fear. I want this happy time to be every day. That's my business goal. Alright.
セーブ画面。
Holy what? That's good for me, honestly. Oh, made it first! Oh! Oh, damn! Oh, we're now in the summer! Okay, cool. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, smash that like button, hover over the like button, and press the like button. Sit the like button, or make it the like button sit at you. And take care.